It's professional wrestling, considered the last bastion of male superiority, where the participants of this noble sport have been called everything from animals, mutants, and a host of other names. But just remember one thing. This is for certain. They possess sheer brute force, sheer brute strength, as their bodies are consistently pounded over and over again. Wrestling, the sport of the gods, conceived at the foothills of Mount Olympus. It's a noble sport where the ancients tested their strength. And now, it's in the squared circle of modern times, where only the fearless dare to tread. It's a man's world. It's a brutal, vicious, pounding man's world. These men contain just sheer brute strength, as they love to get in the squared circle and mix it up. It's a vicious man's world, into the belt buckles, over the top, sometimes onto the concrete. But take a good, close look, ladies and gentlemen. Look close. Are these men sane? What drives them? What internal motivation drives them to push themselves to the top? What would make anyone get in the squared circle? What makes women get into the squared circle of today? They want their power. They want their honor. They want their glory. Can they definitely stand the pounding that comes from professional wrestling? Are they up to the quality of a man in professional wrestling? We'll have the answers. The powers that be in professional wrestling say no. We have the answers. We'll give them to you right here. Hello, wrestling fans. This is Carl Baker. And if you want to see female professional wrestling, if you want to see the women wrestle, we have the best from the NWF. We'll dip back into the archives to take a look at Wendy Richter, the NWF Women's Champion, everyone's favorite, I might add. We'll also see matches with Heidi Lee Morgan. We have a match with the feared Angel of Death. And we also have a match with Chainsaw Liz Chase. Let's start with a great match right now. We're going to take a look at Sweet Melanie versus Ashley Ryan.
From Hershey, Pennsylvania, weighing 134 pounds, Sweet Melanie. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent from the Bronx, New York, 138 pounds, Ashley Ryan.
Yes, a very beautiful lady, Ashley Ryan, will face what I would think is somebody you would have to watch in one Sweet Melanie. She has a tendency to get a little dirty here and there.
Sweet does not exactly typify her personality, I don't think.
That's right. Sweet Melanie now arguing with Rich Engling, chief referee for the National Wrestling Federation. He wants to make an inspection, and Sweet Melanie, he wants to make an inspection. She's not allowing him to do it, giving him a hard time. In the meantime, Ashley Ryan on the other side of the ring, waiting to get things underway here. Sweet Melanie yelling to the crowd now. Not many people do like her because they know of her reputation as being one of the underhanded ladies wrestler in the National Wrestling Federation.
Trying to taunt her opponent here by yelling something at her as they get started.
Ashley Ryan now in a little bit of trouble early going here. Sweet Melanie, a very good wrestler too. Sweet Melanie now in trouble. Good move by Ashley to get out of a little tricky situation there for her. Sweet Melanie taken down. They're sizing up the situation. Sweet Melanie with that look on her face like she wants to kill somebody.
And they're working at it. They like to work on that left arm. Ring that left arm.
Well, Ashley Ryan is down quickly now. Sweet Melanie now working on that left arm. a little bit of pain. That can hurt. Oh, a nice kick out by Ashley Ryan.
Sweet Melody a little angry at herself, I think, on that one.
Look at the look on her face. Do you believe it?
Right. Like you said, she does have a mean expression.
Once again, locking up with the arm.
Left arm again.
Trying possibly. Down she takes her. I think there was a hair pull there.
I believe so.
Even though referee Rich England could not see it.
I think Ashley was pulling. It was showing.
She admitted to it. Not only did she do it, she admitted to it. Rich England has his work cut out for him. These ladies' wrestling matches can get more out of control sometimes than the men's. Ashley now locks up with Sweet Melody. Takes her down from the leg. Oh, now she begins to work on the left leg. Now she's pulling the back of the tights. Denying it, of course. Sweet Melody once again working on it. Continues to work on that left leg. Whoa, nice takedown there by Ashley. Look at this move. Good move here.
Oh, Ashley really showing something right there.
Making a comeback now. Here is Ashley Ryan. Looking real good here. Turning things around.
But Sweet Melody goes right back, working on the head. Going to get her headlock here.
Now a headlock. Sweet Melody taking it. No choke here. Ashley whipping her off the ropes. Oh, but a reversal by Melanie puts her down. She saw a lot of that match today.
Get using the hair. Pulling up with the hair. Now the referee stepping in on that one.
Ashley Ryan, she had a chance over there. And they keep on pushing each other.
Yeah, shoving match right now.
Sweet Melanie doing all kinds of things and getting away with it because the vantage point of Rich England is not one which he can see what's really going on in a lot of ways. And these wrestlers are smart in that manner because they always know the angle that the referee is at so they can use his vantage point to their advantage, if you will. Always doing it behind his back. But he's got a good vantage point here right now. The Sweet Melody. Oh, look at this move. There's a Boston Crab if I've ever seen one.
Just wear her
She's
down.
trying to get a submission here. Ashley Ryan, a tough customer, though. She's not going to get it that easy.
Kicks will just take the starch out of you.
Into the ropes. Oh, a nice move by Ashley Ryan. Puts Sweet Melody down to the canvas. A drop kick from a standing position.
Drop kick, boy. Had no trouble getting up there.
Once again, right down she goes, right into the stomach. Ashley Ryan coming alive. Takes her down from the neck. Once again. Oh, that almost had one right there.
Took a fist right in the stomach. That'll slow you down.
Takes her off the ropes. Pull. It looks like she was going for a clothesline.
Yeah, apparently it was, and I guess Ashley was trying to get out of it the way it looked like. Trying to duck underneath. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh. Referee sort of distracted her for a moment. She tries to get back, but takes another shot in the stomach. Actually, I think they both got in the stomach on that one. Into the ropes. Oh. A little collision there. I think they both got. I don't know who got it worse. I think maybe Ashley did, but kind of ran into each other there.
Most definitely. Here goes. Looks like she's winding her up. A neck breaker.
Oh.
That one will hurt every time. 2, 3. It's over. Sweet Melanie with an impressive victory here. Now, why don't you leave her alone? Come on. Get out of the ring. It's over.
Still kicking.
In the time of the match, 6 minutes, 34 seconds, your winner, Sweet Melody.
Well, wrestling fans, a very impressive victory for Sweet Melanie here in the National Wrestling Federation.
That was a great match, but whatever you do, don't move, because we have a match coming up that we feel is definitely going to top that. It's a match that is considered one of the best women's professional wrestling matches ever. And it's the NWF debut match of a real female superstar. Yes, we're going to take a look at the fabulous Wendy Richter going head-to-head with Chainsaw Liz Chase in a match that's been termed as the most vicious women's female wrestling match ever. You know, it was a true test of strength and character for Wendy as she entered the squared circle to take on maybe her toughest opponent yet. Let's take a look at Wendy Richter.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Dallas, Texas, weighing 135 pounds, she is the former World Ladies Champion, Wendy Richter. And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 132 pounds, Liz Chase.
Wendy Richter finally making her National Wrestling Federation debut against this woman. A very tough young cat by the name of Liz Chase. Liz and Wendy had a run-in about 3 years ago in North Carolina. And ever since then, these two have wanted to face each other in squared circle. When Wendy was the world champion, she was scheduled to have a title match against Liz. But before that, she controversially lost the belt. And now these two Wildcats lock up for the first time in 3 years. And Wendy just pushes her, and Liz comes right back at her. This, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed a grudge match. Liz Chase goes to the midsection. Liz Chase flips Wendy around. Liz Chase going up from behind now with a rear chin lock. And Wendy's in pain. Liz vowing to make Wendy's National Wrestling Federation debut an unsuccessful one. Now there's a nice shot, isn't it? And now Liz, holding on to that headlock. Holding on. Maybe for dear life. Wendy Richter has a bad temper. A very bad temper. And Liz Chase. That's a prettiest guy in my life. And she flips Wendy down. Holding on to that headlock. Liz has been dominating this match from the start. Wendy bridging out. The most popular lady in professional wrestling history. There has never been a woman wrestler with her popularity. Looking on tonight somewhere, somehow, Cyndi Lauper, Wendy Richter's former manager, not managing her right now because she's too busy in the studio making an album. We wish her the best with that. The co-founder of the Rock and Wrestling Connection, Wendy Richter, coming to the National Wrestling Federation. She says because of the cream of the crop of women's wrestling is here, and Liz Chase is indeed one of them. Wendy going for a quick pin, doesn't get it. Going to take more than a back suplex to take Liz Chase down. Liz Chase is one tough cookie. Headbutt. That's something you don't see in women's wrestling that often. Liz Chase is a tough gal. Probably the toughest in ladies wrestling today. She's been waiting for this match for years. Wendy can brawl with the best of them. And she kicks Liz down. Liz down, flipping over onto her stomach. Wendy with the drop kick. Liz is down. Wendy go for the pin. I don't think she's going to hook the leg. No, she's not going to get it. Liz kicks out. Liz on her feet first. Liz driving Wendy down into the mat. And the fans show their displeasure. Liz backing her into the corner. Liz with another headbutt. This is unbelievable, this Liz Chase. Bulldog! That could be it. This could be the upset in ladies wrestling of the year. Liz Chase yelling, screaming at her. Wendy's in a world of trouble. Slamming her face down into the canvas. Come on, Wendy, get up! The fans cheering for Wendy. Liz now with a semi-suplex, semi-body slam. A two count on Wendy Richter. And that's more than usual pull a punch, but Liz beat her to it. And now Wendy's coming back. Now that Texas temper is showing. Wendy Richter now. And she rolls her up in a... Oh! Whoa! Liz was mad. One shoulder was obviously up, blatantly up to our camera's viewpoint. Wendy thrown into the rope. Liz comes off and drags her down. Grabs her by the neck and pulls her down. This Liz Chase is just absolutely the toughest girl wrestler I have ever seen in my life. Wendy Richter in a world of trouble. She's holding that neck like it's hurt. And Liz rakes the eyes. Wendy now on the ropes. She's been in this situation before. Thrown into the ropes and leapfrog. And she gets it. Oh. Liz rakes the eyes. The only way to get out of that one. Wendy Richter, the former world women's champion, returning to full-time action now. Returning for the first time in 8 months. 1, 2. Oh, man, was that close. Returning for the first time in 8 months to full-time wrestling action. And we, as the National Wrestling Federation, are lucky that she shows up for her return. Another quick truth count. Liz is a tough lady to beat. Liz Chase now, picking Wendy Richter up. I wouldn't call this match as to the winner if you paid me to. It's too close. I'd like to say Wendy Richter, but the odds are that Wendy wins almost every match. But I would never bet against Liz Chase. I've only seen her lose once, and the circumstances were questionable. And she is just so mean, so tough, so bad. She's lost quite a bit of weight. She's in deep training. She's been lifting weight. She has those gloves on her hand. I have no idea why. Now she's bringing in Wendy the hard way. Wendy now blocking it, and now she brings it back to Liz Chase. Wendy Richter coming back into the ring, and Liz is down. And now Wendy wants a piece of Liz. Now she remembers why they have waited 3 years to fight. Now she remembers the grudge from North Carolina, and the Texas terror of women's wrestling picks Liz up and drives her into the mat. And Liz is feeling the effects of that one. Wendy now picking her up, body slam, suplex. That was the most unusual suplex I have seen in a while. Wendy now picking her up again. She says, one more time. Throws her into the rope. Wendy, wrap around, throws her. She beat it. Liz is down. 1, 2. That's the fight. My hat's off to Liz Chase. She is one pet fighter. Wendy now driving her down. Wendy getting upset. Wendy Richter throwing her into the corner. Liz trying to, what is this? Wendy trying to hold her. Oh, punch to the midsection. Turned down by her here. Wendy Richter now. Crowd driver. No. Whoa. I don't believe it. Oh. An unbelievable maneuver. Let's watch it again. Let's see if we can describe this accurately. Let's see if we can describe this accurately. Wendy now picks her up for a pile driver. And Liz kind of bridges out, trying to flips over, but Wendy just dumps her on her back, holds her. 1, 2, 3, pin. Let's go to Gary Capetta for the official announcement.
And the time of the match.
Well, I don't know what the time of the match was, so I can't tell you, but I can tell you this. That these two are not done with each other. Liz Chase now flipping. Ooh, flipping Wendy by her hair. And Wendy takes it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6 minutes, 13 seconds. Your winner, Wendy Richter.
A fine victory for former world ladies champion Wendy Richter from the National Wrestling Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is wrestling the way it should be.
The way it should be indeed. You know, it was shortly after that match that Wendy Richter won the NWF Women's Championship and the right to wear the NWF Championship belt. Then champion Wendy Richter had to size up her next opponent, who just happened to be the Angel of Death. Why don't we go and hear about her comments right now on that upcoming match?
Wendy Richter, a very determined lady to hang on to that National Wrestling Federation Championship belt, and a lot of tough matches. What about the Angel of Death?
She is a very tough opponent. She has a very sadistic name. I don't know if her wrestling style resembles her name. I hope not. Whenever I have a match, my goal is to pin someone's shoulder, but there's so many women that want to maim someone, want to break their neck or their back, and I don't go for that.
She does it, and she does it right, ladies and gentlemen. Wendy Richter, the National Wrestling Federation Ladies Champion on the National Wrestling Federation Tour of the World. She's going to do it to everybody that stands in her way. Is that right?
You got that right.
I love Wendy Richter.
You would love her. Why don't you send her a love note or something, huh?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
And
Hello,
you admit it
Wendy.
on the air.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy.
Yes.
Well, another Lionel
I
Richie.
love her
aren't
because
you?
she's a great wrestler.
Is that all it takes for you to love somebody?
Well, I'm in wrestling.
Are you?
I'm announcing it, ain't I?
You could have fooled me. Anyway, now listen to all these perverts going ooh and ah. The name of this business is professional wrestling, you see?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I know you couldn't. Anyway, she's fighting a real tough young gal named the Angel of Death. And I think this gal's going to upset the champion tonight here in this non-title match, Jack.
Not the way it looked right there.
Well, hey, Wendy is an experienced professional, okay? She is great at what she does. I can't deny her that, but this Angel of Death has racked up some pretty impressive victories, and you know, just maybe, she may pull an upset tonight.
Oh, what a takedown.
Hey, well, you see, Wendy's working on that hammerlock, and Wendy's very persistent with it, and, you know, look, she didn't get to be champion by just, you know, being lazy.
That's right.
She's a great professional wrestler. She's a former World Ladies Champion. She beat Liz Chase in the finals of a tournament to win this title. And in this non-title match, I think the Angel is going to show Wendy just how hungry she can be. Wendy, of course,
Right
is
now,
showing...
I'm disagreeing with you by the minute.
Well, look, by the minute.
By the minute.
Wendy,
You've been going on and on and on for so long now. What a body slam. Down she goes.
No, that can't be it.
Two. Only 2 counts.
I see the Angel's tough. The Angel can kick out. 2 counts. She got a little rest. Okay, now why is Wendy pulling her up that way, huh? Look at Wendy. She snap mirrors her. She's doing this. She's doing that. How come Wendy's not working on that arm still? Oh, well, now I guess now she is. But no, she's not.
Off the rope she goes. Oh, what a foot to the chin.
Oh, that's real pretty, but I don't see her keeping on that arm. She did for a second, but she didn't keep on the arm. You got to keep on the arm.
It looks down and out to me.
Well, let me tell you something. A lot of wrestlers have lost because their
She's
opponents
going
play
for a ride,
possum.
ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa!
Down she goes again. Wendy is in complete control of
maneuvers.
this match.
Nice leg drop, I'll give her that.
She hooked the leg. 1, 2, 3.
Wendy Richter convincingly finished off the Angel of Death and all other opponents. She then had to take on the likes of someone she hadn't before encountered. It was an opponent who challenged the champion Wendy Richter to the max. A former bodybuilder turned professional wrestler, Heidi Lee Morgan. Now, after Heidi Lee had been turned down numerous times for a title match with Wendy Richter, she enlisted the help of one Damian Kane, the godfather of professional wrestling. Now, a former wrestler with a very dubious background, Damian acted as Heidi Lee Morgan's chief advisor.
Standing next to me, the flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan, who has taken on all kinds of opponents, no matter who, where, when, why, and has come out on top convincingly.
Well, it's about time you got my name right. Flamboyant. All afternoon you've been screwing it up. And out there, I challenge Wendy Richter. Every place I've gone, I've talked with all the promoters. She keeps on dodging me, and I was supposed to meet her here tonight to wrestle her, and I'd like to know where she is. I want to prove that I am a much better person and wrestler than what she is. And every time I turn around to prove that I'm stronger...
Whoa.
Excuse me a second, Heidi.
Damian Kane, ladies and gentlemen.
Damian Kane, how you doing, huh? I've been watching your style. You've impressed the hell out of me. I seen you go in there. I seen you busting up all these ladies.
Right.
Everybody knows that you're a top lady wrestler.
That's right.
I've seen it for myself. I know the type of problems that you're having, though. I know the type of problems that you're having. The promoters in the National Wrestling Federation, I don't know what Wendy Richter does to keep herself in that limelight, you understand? You and I both know ladies' charm can do a lot. Now, you understand what I'm saying? I know the type of problems.
I got a lot more strength than that,
I believe you, honey. I believe you. I believe wholeheartedly that you can get the job done.
That's right.
If you don't mind, I'll give you a little piece of advice. See, the Godfather's been dealing in the National Wrestling Federation for a long time. He represents the top talent in professional wrestling. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're talking about the National Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion with DC Mad Dog Drake.
That's right.
We're talking about Abdul the Butcher. Pretty impressive, huh?
Oh, that sure is.
Well, I don't usually get affiliated with ladies. No offense, but I believe a lady can get the job done on her own.
Oh, that's right.
A good, strong lady can get in there and can kick some butt when she has to.
That's right.
That's right, and that's
Got
exactly
the
what
power
Heidi
in your
Morgan's
hair.
all about,
That's
right? That flamboyant
That's
Heidi
it.
Morgan.
That's
And all
right.
you need is your chance at Wendy Richter, am I
That's
right?
right.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy. I can get the job done. And if it's okay with you, I'll make a little deal with you. I get you Wendy Richter. I get you a match with Wendy Richter.
I want Wendy Richter.
And you beat her for the ladies' title, and then you just go out there and you just show that title as proud as can be, because that's all the thanks I want. That's all the thanks I want for you defeating Wendy Richter. Will you do that for me?
I sure
will. You do that for me?
I sure will.
What's going on here, wrestling fans?
You got yourself a
I
deal.
sure will.
Can you believe it?
Look
I
out.
sure will.
Wendy Richter, Heidi Morgan's coming to town, baby. Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Showing off on. All right.
Right.
From Vineland, New Jersey, weighing 123 pounds, flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan.
Heidi Morgan steps into the ring to the delight of many fans. Right here in the National Wrestling Federation today. Ladies' match is getting underway.
Heidi Lee impressive. Heidi Lee Morgan. My name is Heidi Lee Morgan. I'm a professional wrestler.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what were you saying about
Angel
Angel?
Attack.
Huh?
Opens it up with a drop kick.
What were you saying about Angel before?
Heidi in trouble right away.
Oh, you bet she's in trouble. Oh, all right.
Turn of events here.
All right, good maneuver. Good maneuver. I'll give her credit.
Working on that leg. Down goes Heidi. Angel of Death. Reverses the hold. Dick Worley right on top of things. One count.
You know, Angel, this is funny. But even though Angel is obviously the more talented athlete, I kind of like Heidi Lee Morgan.
You do?
Yeah. I don't know why. But,
Are you serious?
yeah. I mean, I don't like her name. My name is Heidi Lee Morgan, but I kind of like her.
Well, maybe you are getting some class.
She has a certain pizzazz. I kind of like her.
Well, I'd say the God's honest truth.
Yeah?
Neither one of them are impressing me.
My, oh my. Aren't we going to make the ratings soar, huh? Look. Yeah, see, I knew there was something about her that I liked. Very good. See,
Can you believe?
I knew I liked
Why don't you leave the referee alone?
Why don't you leave me alone, huh? Look, Heidi Lee
I can do that
Morgan.
very easily.
But, you should like Heidi Lee Morgan. She has a name just like yours. Heidi Lee Morgan, and your name is Boinstein.
Well, she is kind of impressive. Right now, the Angel of Death, snaps her over her shoulder. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness.
See?
What a move on Heidi. Oh, it's over. Heidi Lee Morgan with an upset here.
Hey, I told you there was something about her that I liked.
Now, did you expect that?
Yes, I always expect the unexpected.
I can pass quicker than you have. I challenge you to a match. You think you're big, you think you're bad, I don't care what it takes. I'm I'm going to defeat you.
Hello, wrestling fans. Here is a special report from the National Wrestling Federation. Heidi Lee Morgan, who is a new addition here in the National Wrestling Federation Ladies Wrestling Division, is very quickly rising to the top of the charts in more ways than one. And it appears that she has secured the services of the Godfather Damian Kane. Now, in a recent match, she made this challenge at ringside. Damian, what are you doing at ringside with Heidi Lee?
Is it any of your damn business? I got a little business I want to discuss with the lady.
Heidi Lee, it's flamboyant.
That's right. Get it
Heidi
right.
Lee
If you're going to talk to the lady, you address her in the proper manner. You address her the way she wants to be addressed, and that is flamboyant.
Yeah, but the public wants to know what's going on.
I don't care what the public wants to know. I came out here to watch a lady in action. I came out here to watch the #1 lady in professional wrestling today, flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan.
Yes.
There is never going to be another Wendy Richter. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're looking at the future. You're looking at the future. And when I get the match signed for flamboyant Heidi Morgan against Wendy Richter, you're going to see a new, I said new, world's ladies champion.
Now, with Damian Kane in her corner, there's no telling where she will go. For the National Wrestling Federation, this is Jack Bernstein.
You know, talk is cheap, but it was shortly after the godfather of professional wrestling, Damian Kane, intervened for the flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan. The title match was on with NWF Women's Champion Wendy Richter. Damian Kane knew success since he managed champion DC Mad Dog Drake. Now, the action was fast and furious with a flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan and champion Wendy Richter.
Well, this ought to be something else. This is the ladies' title match.
That's right, and the lady you see in the ring there is the one and only.
This next contest is physical one fall with a 13-minute time limit, presenting those fabulous female professional wrestlers. This is for the NWF Ladies World Championship. First, I'd like to introduce the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 132 pounds. Here is Heidi Lee Morgan.
The flamboyant one, as she calls herself.
And from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 137 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the ladies wrestling champion of the world, Wendy Richter.
Boy, the fans love her. And can you blame them? She can give you all the excitement one person can handle. The bell is rung.
Her armor job there.
Real quick. But Wendy is no slouch, and you know that she's going to get the best she can get.
She turned that around.
Almost the 3 count there all of a sudden.
Yeah, that is a beautiful belt. We have the belt in front of us here. It is a beautiful belt. And it's up for grabs right now. It's going to be a tough battle, though.
Wendy is one of the toughest ladies champions that you're ever going to see. She is a great champion.
You know, she's held that title for a long time, and she's not going to give it up easily, if at all.
Rightfully so. She deserves it. She has defended it against everybody and anybody. And now it's time to defend it once again against the flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan here in the National Wrestling Federation.
You know, Heidi Lee prides herself on her workouts and doing that. She's very strong, goes for the hair there, and manages to pull her down that way.
Her strength in weird sort of ways. She would be great if she used her strength to advantage instead of being underhanded the way she is a lot of the time.
Boy, she really took a shot in the stomach from Wendy. Wendy knows how to do
Wendy
that.
will not let up. If you cross her, she is a dangerous lady to do business with. And she's ready.
That's one thing you'll find. She's not going to take a
Here she goes. Oh, in she goes.
Getting in the hard way.
Getting in the hard way.
Look at this. This could be a swing shot. I don't know if she's got it. Yes, it is. Oh,
my goodness. Flamboyant has to get out of the ring because Wendy is booting up on her a little bit.
Well, Heidi Lee went out in a hurry.
Flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan slowly getting back into the ring. Now a shot. They're in the corner, locked up. Referee calling for a clean break, but you can forget it. That is not going to happen. Flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan with a choke. No, she's not doing anything.
No, first off.
A little choke again.
Very
careful and just kind of flings her over.
Look at this move. Oh, my.
Oh. Heidi Lee doing some damage there.
A lot of athletic ability there. Plenty of room to count here. Not too happy for the count either, apparently.
No.
The referee.
She wants it less than 3 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
A little argument. In the meantime, Wendy Richter getting ready to do it. 1, 2. No. 2.5.
That's 2. The referee keeps yelling just 2. That's it. That's 2.
More action than you can call this one.
Again 2.
This is another one of those matches that it's hard to call. You just kind of got to watch everything and see what happens. Oh, look at it.
Oh, that was an unusual move.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Boy, it was interesting.
Oh, 2.5 on that one, just about outside. That's incredible action.
There's a little choke here, I think.
Of course, Heidi Lee says she's not.
Referee said there's no choke going on yet. Wendy Richter trying to back out of this.
Going to the hair.
There, we saw it.
Yeah, going to the hair on that one.
The referee, of course, didn't. Got to change the camera angles here.
Yeah, right after. Oh, my
Goodness.
Boy, did she go.
Really threw her.
My God, she really went flying out of there.
Just kind of.
Referee having a few words with Wendy Richter, but unless she's going to be able to get up or not. She couldn't really.
Still there.
Oh, my. That goes for the leg. And now trying to pull her out.
Trying to pull out Wendy. This is a knockdown, drag-out brawl. As you know, flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan has no love lost for Wendy Richter, and she's been after that title for the longest time, saying that she could beat Wendy Richter if she had the chance to do so in the middle of the squared circle. Now she's getting a chance to do it, and Wendy is having a little bit of trouble here. But then again, you look at some of the tactics that the flamboyant one has resorted to in this particular match, and you see that.
Now the referee's getting a little of all this. Referee trying to get him over the fingers. He's counting.
Flamboyant one down again. Referee got in the middle of a little squabble there.
Yeah, he kind of got pushed into it.
Getting the upper hand once again. There's a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 3/4 count there. Pretty close, but no cigar there.
Oh, she missed her. Oh, she caught her. Oh, my. Oh, she caught her in midair. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Nobody home there. Oh,
Ends up with a shot to a canvas mat.
Boy,
That's a hard
that
mat,
one,
too.
Yeah, this one is. There's no doubt about that. She gets flipped over. I don't know, going for the...
Heidi Lee now in control.
Wendy yelling choke. Now she reverses it. Give the knee planted right in there. Now, these two ladies do not like each other, and there's no doubt about that.
You can tell in all the interviews that we've done, all the times that we've talked to either one of them, they both would like to put each other out of wrestling.
Reverse that one. Oh, right into the... Oh, look at this. Oh, she held on to the ropes and just couldn't move her at all.
My goodness, that was a shot that hurt for sure. What do we
Look at this move. Oh, no, look at this.
1, 2, 3.
That's perfect. Oh, my, what a move.
With an outrageous victory. And what a match this is.
Oh, unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, this is incredible.
Heidi Lee Morgan was a very tough opponent, But they call Wendy Richter a champion for a reason. Wendy Richter defended her NWF title with style. But that wasn't the last that she'd see of the flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan. Heidi Lee exercised her contract option for a title rematch with Wendy Richter. And this time, it was the notorious cage match. The first time ever in women's competition for the terror of the cage.
For the first time ever, two of the world-famous lady wrestlers inside the steel cage. This match is an NWF Special Challenge match at the request of the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 128 pounds, the flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan.
This is one lady that I don't understand how she got this match. I've seen her buddying with the godfather of professional wrestling, Damian Kane. I have expressed that fact time and again. But being she has now entered into this, she does have the right to challenge the champion, Wendy Richter.
Oh, this is going to be some kind of a match. Unbelievable. Steel cage match. We've got photographers from all over the world here today to see this. This is going to be an incredible event.
That's right.
And the flamboyant one is posing for the cameras.
From Dallas, Texas, weighing 134 pounds. She's the NWF Ladies Champion, also holding the World Wrestling Council Championship, Wendy Richter.
An overwhelming favorite here in the National Wrestling Federation. Wendy Richter making her way to the ring now. She'll be taking on the challenger, flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan. Upset, and rightfully so.
Oh my, they're not wasting any time.
The action does not stop. A body slam by Wendy Richter in the center of the ring. There is some action right away. They just started going at each other.
Didn't waste any time, do they?
Well, pulling each other's hair. As you know, all disqualifications are out.
Oh, my, boy, does she take a tumble. Oh, my gosh.
Boy, some kind of action already, and it hasn't even been a minute yet.
Talk about vicious. This is going to be some action-packed event. Oh,
Wendy Richter beating up on Heidi Lee Morgan. Now she's trying to get out of the cage. Heidi Lee pulls her back in. Wendy Richter having trouble getting out of the cage. Brought her in the hard way. Definitely brought her in the hard way. The crowd starting to chant for Wendy as Wendy puts her up against the steel cage. This is the first time in wrestling history, wrestling fans, that this is kind of taking place inside the steel cage for the ladies championship match here in the National Wrestling Federation. Wendy Richter now in control of the situation. Well, Heidi Lee is almost out of the ring. Oh my goodness, now it's the first person to hit the floor on getting outside of the steel cage. Oh, what a suplex.
That was something.
Wendy Richter.
Wendy's almost out of there. She's kind of stumbled there. Oh,
if she hadn't have stumbled on her way out of the ring. Once again, Heidi Lee Morgan grabbing onto the leg. Dick Worley with the cage door open. Closes it once again.
Handful of hair.
Wendy Richter. Heidi, what a move. Heidi is so full of moves. She is a very scientific wrestler and sometimes a little bit dirty. You have to watch her tactics. This is her kind of match where there are no holds barred and no disqualifications.
Yeah, this plays right into her hands. This is what she wanted.
Now she's on her way up to the steel cage again. She's going to try to climb out of it, but Wendy Richter grabbing a hold of her. They're both on the side of the steel cage right now. She puts her down on the mat. Wendy Richter, look at the look of concentration on her face. Unbelievable. Heidi fires away at the midsection. Wendy with a forearm to the chest area. Heidi's in trouble. She grabs a hold of her by the arm, flings her off the ropes, whips her into the other side, and a foot to the chest. Heidi in big trouble now. Don't get in trouble with this lady. Wendy is some kind of a wrestler.
Well, they both look like they're determined.
She is the best there is, no question about it. And if you beat her, you have beaten the best, and you deserve the title of the best. Wendy taking a fall to the ring. Wendy back up again. A shot to the midsection at Heidi Lee Morgan, or the flamboyant one, if you want to call it that. Down goes Heidi Lee.
Oh, look at this. Look at
the
slingshot. Oh, my.
But once again, Heidi heading for the side of the steel cage. Wendy once again grabbing the leg. Doesn't want her out, because if she hits that floor, it's all over, and we have a new champion. Down she goes. What a match. Excitement by the second here in the National Wrestling Federation for the ladies championship right here. Now held by the one and only Heidi Lee Morgan. Wendy Richter now. I think she's a little confused there.
Yeah, I think she
didn't know where the door was.
And once again,
she's grabbing it. She is like 3/4 of the way out of the cage. Dick Worley holding the door open, but once again, Heidi Lee brings her back in. Heidi Lee working on the choke here. Looks like a blatant joke, as a matter of fact, but there are no rules.
That's right. I'll tell you, the action is
Everything
unbelievable.
goes.
It just hasn't stopped since they both got in the ring.
Wendy started getting her right away. Now she's hurt. Looks like she's in kind of a bit of trouble here right now. Heidi Lee Morgan, small package.
Well,
there is no pin
here, so I'm not sure what she intended to do.
I don't know what that was all about. Heidi to the back of the neck with her boot. Wendy in really some kind of trouble here. Now Heidi Lee Morgan, look at this. I thought she made it that time. She was so close, inches away from getting out of that door. And now, once again, whipped in by Wendy Richter.
Boy, Wendy just threw her back in, didn't she? Oh.
This is a tough opponent. This Heidi Lee Morgan can really fight here. I'll tell you, this is a knockdown, drag down brawl.
Old-fashioned brawl. Look at
this.
Look at this.
What is she doing?
I don't know what she's trying to do.
Oh,
away on the stump. Oh, boy.
Ooh. I'll tell you something. Looking at this, you can see that Heidi Lee Morgan is one tough customer, but Wendy has the move right now and the upper hand. And she's got that Boston Crab pretty well locked in. Heidi, oh, look at that. A show of strength there by Heidi Lee Morgan. Wendy puts her down to the mat with a face. And once again, Heidi's trying to move up the side of the cage. But then Wendy is grabbing a hold of her, trying to pull her down. She's up, almost up there. Look at this.
Now they're both up there.
They're both up there on the top rope, leaning up against the cage side. Look, this thing is going to fall. My God. Wendy with a boot. No. Heidi Lee is trying to pull her down. Wendy's trying to hold on. She's trying to get up the side of that steel cage and get out of there. Heidi now going up for the top rope. Wendy now over the top. She is like 3/4 of the way over the top now. Oh, what action. What unbelievable action here in the National Wrestling Federation for the ladies' crown. Heidi hits the deck.
Boy, I tell you. Wendy gave her a shot.
Getting out of there. She's all the way at the top now, trying to get out. They're both weak because of so much action that's been going on here.
They just haven't stopped.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Heidi hanging on for dear life, trying to pull Wendy back into the ring area. Look at this.
Once again.
What a shot. What a shot. Heidi hits the deck hard. Look at this. A suplex.
Oh, my.
Flamboyant
Wendy
one
going
is
for
down
the door.
I
think she's going to make it. Yes, she does.
Wendy Richter is the winner. Wendy Richter, the winner. In a beautiful contest. What a contest. What an unbelievable contest. What an unbelievable contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 7 minutes, 11 seconds, the winner and still champion, Wendy Richter.
What can you say about a champion of the stature of Wendy Richter? It was time after time, match after match, opponent after opponent. After numerous wrestling matches against some very tough opponents, Wendy Richter came up victorious to retain her championship belt. And she still wears that belt with honor, representing the National Wrestling Federation. For the NWF, this is Carl Baker.